Hey guys, it's me, Kimberly Clark, and welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of my IMATS experience. Ooh. I was gonna put my IMATS vlog and this haul together, but instead I decided to just kind of split them up just in case you really only wanted to see the vlog or only wanted to see the haul. Whatever, you could just have them in separate videos and they weren't too long and crazy. Anyway, all that said, welcome to my IMATS haul! So I literally, that is the correct use of that word, I literally walked in the door about 10 minutes ago, and I came from IMATS. I still have my wristband on. I went to IMATS New York over at Pier 94, which is like a little event center over on the west side in Manhattan. If you want to see kind of what the experience was like there, check out my vlog video. But overall, it was like a really fun, amazing time, and I got to meet some really cool people. I got to meet Cassie from LunatiCK Cosmetic Labs, which is my favorite indie makeup brand. She is the founder, and she is just so sweet, and it was just so great to meet her, and she gave me a bunch of stuff, which I'm going to share with you in this haul right now, amongst a bunch of other stuff that I bought. So let us just jump into the haul. Here's the bag. It's pretty full, I'm not gonna lie. I will just throw in, before I get into the IMATS haul, I did swing by Sephora on the way back because they are currently having their VIB sale. Basically, Sephora to me now is just like a kind of general store where like I go and get the things that I know I use and love, and you know, I don't really go in there to like get hot new products anymore. I don't need to like go and waste a bunch of money there, and you know, as I've said before, the point system there is like meh, as you can see in my big ol' Sephora rant video. But you know, I do love certain lines there that they exclusively carry, including First Aid Beauty. Now, I purchased these two items. This is the Ultra Repair Cream, and I got this, the Pure Skin Face Cleanser. This is my boyfriend's favorite face wash. I purchased these guys while the sale was happening, just to, you know, to save a little bit extra money. Okay, so let's go through. Oh my god. All right, where to start? Okay, first off, let me just show you. I made this freaking map where I like wrote down where things were and like came up with a plan of like how to go through the event space and handle it. That's the way I work. I'm a logical thinking consumer. First off, let me show you what I got from Bdellium Tools. Now, Bdellium Tools is a brush manufacturer. I'd heard about them from Cora from Vintage or Tacky. Hey girl, if you're watching, I love you. She specifically talked about this brush. This is the 787. It is a tapered blending brush. It is really like, it's a fluffy tapered blending brush, but the bristles are so stiff. Like normally I wouldn't want a brush this large for kind of my blending. Like a larger brush will give you a more diffused blend, which is what I'm interested in. But typically when a brush is this large, it can like get really like frayed out and like not useful quickly. But these bristles are super stiff, so you still get that kind of like volume of the large domed brush, but it's precise because it's so tapered and narrow because of the stiffness of the bristles, if that makes any sense. And the reason they are so stiff, the sales associate was telling me, is because they are duo fiber. So they are natural and synthetic fibers combined, and it kind of, that makes them as the quality that they are. Then I saw this, and the way that I've been doing my contouring recently is, instead of using my kind of e.l.f. like my hard angle contour brush, I've been using a much more like fluffy angled brush to get like a little bit more natural look. So I got this, the Bdellium Tools 990 angled face brush, and it is one of those big angled brushes. So it's just one of these, you know, kind of brushes. Super, super soft, lovely, nice and big. Very similar to that Morphe brush that I talked about in my fall favorites video. But the thing that I like about this is that the pinched part of the ferrule is so narrow. Look how like narrow that is. So the actual shape of this brush, even though it's huge and fluffy, is very small. Like I feel like it would be perfect for getting like a very blended out diffused look, but in a very specific place. Oh, it feels so good in the hand. I cannot wait to use this. This is perfect. Then I swung by Cozzette. Cozzette, which is a really, really awesome brand. Also makes makeup brushes. They also have cosmetics and other stuff too. But I have like heard so much about their brushes. Miss Fame talked about 2 specific brushes. One was sold out. It was like a blending brush. It sold out because Miss Fame keeps talking about it. The other is this. This is the Cozzette D230. This is just like the smallest, most precise, kind of like rounded liner brush. I feel like this is perfect for like precisely doing a crease. Also great for smudging out like a lower lash line or something like that. Gorgeous. And then I was just like, their larger brushes are just so soft and beautiful. And I really only have one brush that I use for blush, and that is the Real Techniques blush brush. So I was like, I feel like I need to mix it up with the blush brushes a little bit. So I got this. This is the Cozzette S120. I mean, it's just like, it is so soft. And I also love how this is a little smaller than the Real Techniques one. So I think it can be a little better for me in my precise blush placement, you know. Very, very thrilled about those. Then I headed over to Lit. So I made a whole list of like things that I needed to try, like things from IMATS to like check out. And on my list was the Lit glitter adhesive. They sold a larger size of it, but I honestly was like, I don't wear tons of glitter, so let me just get the tiny size. So I ended up getting 2 actually. I got this regular clear glitter base, which is the kind of typical product that you use with the Lit glitter formula. But I also got this Forever Wear. This is like a waterproof forever base. And the woman at Lit said that this is great for doing glitter lips with. You could put it all over your lips and it will not budge all night. And I was like, that sounds amazing. And then I got 1 glitter for free. They had a free glitter situation if you had a pro card. So I got this sugar free. It is a really beautiful kind of like rainbow holographic gold sparkle. It's gonna go everywhere. Okay. Then I purchased this, which is Addicted with Gold Flake. This is a liquid metals. This is not a glitter. It is like a pigment that you add the glitter base to, and it becomes just this ridiculous, gorgeous pigment. And it looks like that Pat McGrath gold 01 pigment. It looks that like gold and beautiful. Anyway, I'm so excited about those. Okay, I went to Cailyn Cosmetics. Here's the little logo. I heard about these from Sarah from Not Your Typical Doll Faces IMATS haul. She talked about these, the Starwave Mattalic tints. I feel like this is the next trend. So like there was liquid lipsticks, matte liquid lipsticks, and now there's matte metallic liquid lipsticks. And these were 5 for $60, but I like could not justify buying 5 metallic. I can't. So I got 2. One of them I'm gonna give to Severely Maimed. This is just the craziest olive green. Here, I'm gonna swatch it. She's not gonna care. It is just like, it's insane. I've never seen a lipstick this color. And it dries down to this fabulous finish, which I will show you. I'll leave it on my arm and show it to you. That is the shade Lacerta, number 10. Then I also got for myself Vega, number 4, which is a rose gold. Beautiful rose gold metallic shade. Gorgeous. Okay, I will let those dry and I will get back to them in a second. Then kids, I went and did it. I did it. I went to Lime Crime. I had to go. My friend Elena was working there, and, you know, she told me about some new things that came out, and I was like, oh my god. In the same kind of liquid lipstick metallic trend, this is a lipstick, I think it's like, I don't know if it's a limited edition or special edition. She said she doesn't know when it's going to be available, if it's available anywhere else except at IMATS. This is a freaking gold velveteen, and it is in the shade Zenon, which is annoyingly spelled incorrectly. Xenon is a noble gas. Actually, it's spelled with an X, but this is with a Z. Anyway, maybe it's a different Xenon. Anyway, it's a freaking yellow gold lipstick. And I gotta say, I swatched a bunch of metallic liquid lipsticks, and this, look at that. come on. It's just the shimmeriest spark. It's crazy. In the vlog, you see me, I'm like, you can't deny it. It's pretty. It's pretty. And so I was like, you know, I'm trying to get past the Hitler thing. So I just decided, you know, and you can't deny that the colors and the shades are just really beautiful. Anyway, whatever. So, okay, I got one other Velvetine. This is the shade Squash. I've had my eye on this forever. It's just a beautiful, like, muted orange shade. I've just never ever seen that in a liquid lipstick. I've never seen that in a lipstick, period, let alone liquid lipstick. And that's just the straight up matte Velveteen formula. I only own one other Velveteen, Cashmere. I talk about that in my old ass Lime Crime haul that I had. Just really beautiful. Great. And then I got a special gift, this unicorn lipstick, which they're discontinuing. So they throw them in as a little special gift at IMATS. And this is in the shade Great Pink Planet. I'm actually not going to swatch this for you guys because I think I will be putting this into a giveaway. Stay tuned. But it's just a gorgeous, kind of rosy, light pink shade. I love the formula of these lipsticks. I'm sad that they're discontinuing them. I have the one shade Babette and I really love it. They're on sale now, so if you enjoyed this formula, you should go stock up on them. Okay, look at the Cailyn. Look at the Cailyn shades. Oh my god. Ugh. Mame's gonna love this. I can't wait. I can't wait to give it to her. Woo! Okay. Okay, let's jump into the stuff I got from LunatiCK. So, if you want to see me, like, meet Cassie and chat with her about their products, check out my vlog video. But I just gotta say, once again, it was such a pleasure meeting her. And Cassie, if you're watching this, I love you so much. I love your brand. You were so nice and you were so sweet. And it's so nice to have such love for a company and then meet who's behind the company and see that they're such a sweet, like, giving, lovely person. Like, you're just a doll. I can't say enough nice things about you. And I want to say a special hi to you and to your mom. If you're out there, hi Cassie's mom. Okay, so first of all, this is the bag that you get from LunatiCK. It's a brain. It's a freaking brain. Love it. I love. Okay, so in here, I've got a bunch of the lipsticks in the bullet form. I'm just so upset. She handed these to me. She was like, that lipstick you're wearing right now, what is it? And I was like, MAC, Honey Love. She's like, oh, we have a shade that's very similar to that. Here, let me give you 5 shades. Thanks, girl. Okay, so I'm going to show these to you right now. I told her that I would probably be putting these into a giveaway. So I'm not going to swatch all of these. I do want to I'm going to keep maybe 1 or 2 of them, but I want to show you all of them. This is what the packaging looks like. It's a freaking bullet. Like, it's a lipstick bullet and a real bullet. It's beautiful. It's plastic. This is the shade Lacrimosa. Oh my god. Mauvey Pearl. Wow, that's really pretty. Next is Cinderhella. Oh god. Oh, that's lovely. That's like a beautiful, deep fuchsia. That looks gorgeous. Then we got Bruja. B-R-U-J-A. Oh. Okay, yeah, this is the one that's very similar, I think, to what I'm wearing now. It's like a slightly mauve-y nude, although I think the one I'm wearing now, Honey Love, is a little warmer. This is the shade AK-47. Okay, no, this might be the nude that she thought was similar to my nude. Yes, this is like very similar to Honey Love by MAC. This is beautiful. And then finally, Calabaza. Now, this is the shade that I have heard so much about. Ugh, it's like a terracotta kind of like reddish nude. This reminds me of like Kat Von D's Lolita 2. It's just that like very on trend kind of reddish nude shade. Okay, then I also got this. This is the mattifying pressed powder in a freaking Ouija board. It's freaking amazing. It's translucent powder. It's magnetized. It's just, this is just the cutest thing. I will feel so cute and awesome, like, whipping this thing out and being like, whoosh. It is amazing. Wait, maybe I'll do some right now. I've got some shine. I see some shine building. All right. Oh, God. Yes. Uh-huh. That's amazing. This is really beautiful. I cannot wait to really, like, take this out and, like, use this. Ugh, beautiful. Fabulous. Then she also gave me, I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much, Cassie. I'm like, ugh. She was like, what eyeshadow palette are you interested in? And I was like, I mean, all the other ones are so pretty. They're beautiful. They're amazing. But like, I was just like, I gotta go for the classic, the Supernatural palette. This is just like, I mean, first of all, this is just so insanely cute. Look at these shades. They're amazing. Like, this is like your awesome, like, everyday natural eye. Like, they're so beautiful. I'm so excited to have this. I feel like I have lots of different, like, nude toned eyeshadows, but this is like very purpley nude tone. Like, it's not purple, but it's like such a like very cool undertone, like cooler than any of the shades in the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. So I'm very excited to play with this. So excited. Again, LunatiCK, Cassie, love you. Fabulous. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see more of you. I can't wait to hear more from you. Ugh. If you watch the vlog video, you see my little interview with her. We talk about the palette, the kind of individual pans for the concert palette when they're coming out. And she doesn't have a date for that, but they are working on them. So that is very exciting because I know that's a huge plus about buying the palette is you can get replacement pans for it. And I'm just so excited to know that that is actually happening. Like, phew. All right, I stopped by Tweezerman. They were like, can we take a picture of you? And I was like, sure. And she was like, can you hold up this product? And I was like, can I keep it? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, great. So there's probably going to be like a picture of me on Tweezerman's Twitter or something that's like, drag queens prefer Tweezerman tweezers. And she gave me this for free, which I love. I mean, Tweezerman is the best tweezer company, so I feel totally happy supporting them. So I got this. It's a little mini tweezer and mirror set. Also might be in the giveaway, we'll see. Then I stopped by Inglot. I've heard so much about them, and they have some like staple products that I was very interested in trying, and I swatched them and I was like, okay, cool. So the first thing I got is this is their Duraline. Now this like seems very similar to me to the glitter base from Lit Cosmetics. I don't think it is. I think it's different. No, it's way more liquidy, I think, but it's this medium that you can mix with any pigment to get, you know, to make it into a liner and have it last. This is also great for like, if you have dried out cream products, this will like reinvigorate them. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm excited to have this. I feel like it's just like a makeup staple thing that you need. If you're interested in like experimenting with makeup and not spending a ton of money on tons of new products, I think this is a great staple product to have to kind of do more things with the products you already have kind of deal. Then I got their mattifying loose powder. I've been in the market for, I'm running out of my NARS soft velvet loose powder, and so I was looking for something that is also kind of translucent and mattifying to set and like bake with, and so I got this. This is the Inglot. I've heard some great things about this. This is their kind of lightest shade that they have in this powder. It's just like a loose, very light translucent powder. And then the last thing I got from Inglot, I just had to because I've heard, I'm not a gel liner fan, but you know, maybe I'll be converted because like I love the liquid eyeliner thing, but like maybe I'll be able to do more with this. I got the Inglot gel liner in 77 black. This is just like the quintessential blackest black gel eyeliner. I'm not gonna open it because I don't know if I'm going to use it yet. It's gorgeous. It's just like, I swatched it. It's like one of the blackest blacks I've ever seen. It's amazing. Okay, so that's what I got from Inglot. Okay, then I went to Friends Beauty Supply. Friends is the place at IMATS that has the dollar lashes. You just get these lashes that are kind of like out of the box. They're not really in a container. They're just like, they don't have a lid. So I got a bunch of these just because I was like, I need lashes. I'm a drag queen. I can go through them really fast. I got one pair of these guys. I got a couple pairs of these, which I figured I could use for lower lashes. I got a bunch of, I think I got like 4 or 5 of these. These are like basically like Ricky 301s. These are like my huge lashes that I would cut down and like wear as like my kind of outer crazy wing things. And then I also got one of these. These I think retail actually normally for $8 or something. So like them being $1 was actually kind of great. These are Liberty Republic Fake It lashes. These kind of have a little bit of a flare out to them. Anyway, just like basic, lovely, cheap-ass lashes made by children in China. Just super thrilled to support kids having jobs. Why are they so cheap? Like, what? Think about the consequences, maybe. As if there are no consequences to that. Susan Powder, anyone remember that? Eat an organic pear. Thumbs up if you remember Susan Powder doing that eat an organic pear video. And if you've made it this far in the video, then write Team Organic Pear down below. Hashtag Team Organic Pear. Almost there, almost there. So I was like almost about to leave And I walked past Bessame. Now, Bessame is a company that I have been like following and paying attention to for a while. They are kind of famous for their kind of purplish toned brightening powder that they sell at Sephora. You know, and I was like, okay, they're not really for me, like, eh. But then I just like stopped by and I was like, oh my god, their vanilla powder was on sale. The purple brightening powder is like good for kind of counteracting yellowish tones. This vanilla powder is good for counteracting reddish tones, which I have a lot of because I am a translucent ginger baby boy. I'm ripping this beautiful box. It's really pretty. Get ready to be admired, it says. Wow, look, a lot of work. Oh, wow. The packaging from this company is just out of control. But this is a, oh, look, this is great. It has a little sponge in a separate compartment. Then opens up, and then you have the powder. I don't know if you can see, I'm not going to open this quite yet, but if you can see, it's like a slightly yellowish tint. It's a vanilla tint, and I swatched it on my arm, and it really is like just this kind of, it blends out so nicely. It's really beautiful. It's not like crazy yellow, so I feel like it might actually be really nice to see what that might do to my skin. It might make me look a little bit more human. Some people think that my foundation is too light, but I think it could be nice. The other thing I got from Bessame Cosmetics, so I swatched their lipsticks too, because I was like, these lipsticks are so cute. The packaging is just like adorable. It's like vintage Hollywood gold packaging. And I was like, oh my god, adorable. But I was like, I don't know if they're like for me, like, are they matte enough? Or are they just like kind of a regular lipstick? I swatched them and they were totally matte. Like, I swatched some of the Sugar Pill, like, special like matte lipsticks they have at IMATS. There's in the little pill bottles, like, so adorable. And the color payoff was gorgeous. But the finish wasn't 100% matte. Like, it was a little too satiny. These claim to be satin, but they are, I think they're very matte. Or like, and she said, the woman said that if you blot your lips together, they do become very matte. Anyway, so I didn't buy any individual lipsticks, but they had this little lip palette on sale for $5. The 1960s Pro palette. And in this, you get the shades Chocolate Kiss, Debutante Pink, Champagne, Coral, and Portrait Pink. Coral, Portrait Pink, and Chocolate Kiss. They're just beautiful. I mean, they look a little sheer here, I think, just because of the method of swatching. Like, but when you apply these with a brush, like, to the lips, they, I'm sure, will be, like, amazing. Okay. Ugh. That's it. That's all I got at IMATS. I had such an amazing time. It was really overwhelming, but it was worth it. It was really great. I'm so glad I got a bunch of stuff. I'm so glad I got to share it with you all. I'm so glad I will be able to like literally be sharing some of it with you in my next giveaway, which is coming up very soon. Don't worry. I'm basically gonna do one when I hit 10,000 subscribers, which is very close to happening. I just want to say thank you so much for being here, for being around, for sticking with me, and for like being interested in what I have to say. Anyway, so I'm happy to be able to bring you this little haul, like how I do plenty of anti-hauls, and I'm going to be doing more. Don't worry, there's more coming. I think my next one is going to be an eyeshadow palette anti-haul. I'm super, super busy right now. I have a show that is opening. It's a show that I've composed music for and I'm performing in. It's at New York Live Arts with this theater company called Half Straddle, which you can see me performing some of the company's songs in some of my videos from my shows playlist. Check those out. But if you're in New York City, please come and see our show. It's Ghost Rings at New York Live Arts from April 22nd to April 30th. Anyway, so yeah, but I've been really swamped and I'm sorry that I haven't been able to do like 2 videos a week or even 1 a week but don't worry, I'm not going away. I'm here to stay and I have you to thank for every ounce of that resolve. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please check out my other videos. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and want to see more videos like this. Check out my beautiful nails. Cute, right? It's a top coat by Cirque, that indie makeup polish brand. It's called Kaleidoscope. I'm Kimberly Clark. Bye.